Hey YouTubers, it's May 22nd, 2019. I'm in Springfield, Massachusetts, New England, and I want to give a review on my Summer Waves Elite Pool. Seen a couple reviews on YouTube. I decided to make my own. First of all, this is the 16-foot by 48-inch Summer Waves Elite Pool. Let me tell you guys, it does not come with a maintenance kit. It does not come with this maintenance kit like some videos on YouTube say. You have to buy this separate. And it costs $19.99 at Walmart. You can find it in the same aisle where they sell the pools, but it does not come with the maintenance kit, just to let you know. And the maintenance kit comes with a skimmer and it comes with a vacuum pump. I haven't really used it yet because I got another way of getting the bottom. But I'm going to use it one of these days. First of all, you want to start off with your leveler. You grab a piece of 2x4, you put your leveler there, and you check your spot in the yard where you want to put it. Level it out as best as you can. If it's a little off an inch or two, don't worry about it. Nothing's going to happen. It's not going to lean over or stuff like that. Don't worry about it. Mine's is a little off, and as you can see, it still looks good and it's still working great. Kids love it. Anyways, after you level the ground, you want to put your tarp down. Put your tarp down in the spot that you want it, And let me tell you guys, it does not come with the tarp on the bottom either. So it does not come with the maintenance kit, and it does not come with the tarp in the bottom. It does come with the ladder, the filter. It comes with the ladder, the filter. It's in there. The pump. And it comes with the cover, which is down there. The cover. Other than that, you have to get the tarp and you have to get the maintenance kit. First of all, when you lay your tarp down, you want to bring the liner with another person and lay it down. Pick it up all the time. Never drag it. That's what I did, and that's what is safer for me, so I won't get any holes. Because I've seen a lot of reviews on, there's a hole, and so far so good. No holes on mine. I love this pool so far. Anyways, I started off where if you're a little off, always put the pump where you're a little off, and it's going to be a little bit deeper. That way, you got good suction, good filtration. And you do not have to go get another pump, a sand pump, or whatever they say on the other videos on YouTube. You don't have to do that. I don't think you have to do that. Look at all the trees I have. And look at how clear this water is so far. As long as you keep up with the filter and cleaning it and keeping your chemicals, you should be fine. First of all, if you start off, me and my wife did it this way. This is how we did it. We start off by putting this metal bar right here, right? We started off next to the pump so we could end up over here. We could finish over here, Don't put your pump, leave your pump on the side. So as you go around, you push these screws in. You put your T-bar, do the other part. Put the screws. Put the T. Put the screws. Go around. You, your wife, your brother, your sister, your son, whatever you want, whoever you want to use. Just make sure you use another person. It'll be easier for you. Okay, you go around. Already have these legs with the bottoms hooked up. There is so easy to clip on. They just clip on by themselves. You go around, and when you get to the end, this is the tricky part. When you get to the end, she or he's gonna have to lift this side up, and you're gonna have to lift and push this forward, so you could put the last T-bar in. Okay. So then after you get that done, it'll be nice and tight, nice. Make sure everything's good, and then you start clipping in your bars. And when you clip in your bars, make sure you put it behind the strap. Because I did a couple when I first started over the strap, and my wife had to keep reminding me, hey, under the strap. So make sure you put these bars under the strap and do every other leg. Go around, do every other leg. Just in case you want to move it, it won't be heavy with all the other legs. You know, and then you put the middle, then you go over here and you put the middle legs. You know, put the middle, all the rest of the legs, put the rest of the legs, and then you come over here and you screw your pump. You know, you put your pump in. You screw this in. Make sure your washers are right there. Screw these in. Put this in. Make sure you tighten the bottom before you even run it or anything. Tighten this bottom, because, you know, it might be loose and it might leak once you start the pump. Also, these right here, I screwed them in by hand, and I noticed when I first started my pump, it started leaking. Your hand might not be strong enough to tighten these, so you might have to grab a little wrench to tighten them, just so it won't leak and you be sure, you know? Well, that's what I did. And then what you want to do is you want to start filling up your pool and get all the wrinkles out. You go around getting all the wrinkles out. Get all the wrinkles out. Make sure the water is about 1 inch. Get all the wrinkles out. Go around, get all the wrinkles out. Make sure you see that plug down there. Make sure that plug is closed. All right. Make sure that's closed. You come down here. Make sure this is nice and tight and closed. You know, that way you have no leaks, no nothing. And take your time doing it. You know, this is gonna be your summer pool, like I said, and it's gonna be here all summer. Also, you got a 90-day warranty on that pump, and I've seen a lot of complaints on YouTube about troubleshooting and all that. Hey, if it messes up 90 days, that you could send and get a new one. You don't have to get one of those sand filters for this kind of pool. You know, that's what my opinion. So far so good, and look at all the trees I got. So don't go waste a bunch of money. And just, if you're on a budget, this is the way I did it. And I just want to show you guys the way I did it. So after you start filling it up, you get your wrinkles out. You get your wrinkles out as much as you can. Get the wrinkles out, push them forward, get the wrinkles out, start filling it up. After you fill it up and it's all filled up, you want to start your pump. You know, you want to put an inch chlorine tablet right there. See, my pump's not running right now because I'm waiting for the next part so I can show you how I clean it and maintenance it every day. See, start your pump up, let the water start flowing, and then you put your 1 inch chlorine tablet. After it's filled, you check the pH level. This is all you basically need right here. It's chlorine tablets. I bought this for 20 bucks at Walmart. I got this at Ocean State Job Lot. This I got at Walmart. It's matching brands. It suggests you keep matching brands. This is this Pool Shock right here. Pool Shock, you recommended to use about once a week. And that's the pH up and down. Also, you're gonna definitely need one of these as a test kit for your water. Also, you got these plugs, which I'm gonna show you. These plugs also come with the pool. One's for right there, and then the other one's for right there. I put those plugs in. I usually don't use this big one. I just plug this one when I grab my pool. But I'm gonna show you how to maintenance it now. This is the part that's you gotta keep up with every day if you have trees like this and if it's windy and if you live in New England, you know? So, hasn't been too bad. As you can see, the bottom's a little, but you see that? Easy. I got this skimmer at Walmart. It's great. I love it. I love it better than the one with the maintenance kit, which is this one. You see the difference? You could get this at Walmart for like $8-9. The only thing is, when you go take all the stuff out, when you whip it, the pole snapped. Because the pole is freaking cheap. So it clips in like that, but that piece in the bottom, when I took all the leaves, snapped off. And this one that comes with the maintenance kit, it's way stronger. It still works great. This works great. But I use this one just to go around the pool. You know, you skim everything. You whip it out. And you, first of all, if I go around just getting all the, you see that? Get all that out. I do this before I start my pump. I usually run my pump all day right now, as the kids are in school. I run my pump all day. When they get home, if they want to jump in, I shut the pump off and stuff like that, and I let them swim. As you can see, all this comes off easy. You know, you just go around. And I'm gonna show you a trick to get the bottom if you don't want to use your pump. Go around getting all your stuff out. There's not too much stuff. There's my chlorine floater. Put my chlorine tablets in there. You know, tells you the temperature of the pool. Right now it is about 60 degrees. The pool, it's a little cold. You know, keep your chlorine tablet and a little floater in there. So you go around skimming the pool, skimming the pool. That's what you're gonna do. Skim the pool. Before you start your pump, skim the pool. Skim the pool. I'll show you guys. Like I said, when you first buy the pool, all you want to do is put a chlorine tablet right there. That's it. 1-inch chlorine tablet right in there. All right. That's all you have to do when you first fill it up. All right. Then after you start using it, then you want to add all this. Check with your kit. Check the pH. Shock it. Do whatever. The algae's good if the water turns green. This is to stabilize your pool with the chlorine. You know, just keep up with it. You don't need much for this kind of pool. You know, it's only 5,000 gallons. Well, in my experience. I don't know about other people's experience. And look at that. Look at that. Shit is crazy. All right. Skim your pool. Skim your pool. Okay. Then, after you're done skimming, put this up top right here for now. If you want to use the bigger one, this actually catches real stuff real good too. This is the one that comes with the maintenance kit, and you could attach the vacuum pump to this, unattach it, attach the vacuum pump to that, and go around, get the middle stuff, you know, as much as you can. Get everything as much as you can. All right. Usually I put my pole right there. You know, got my ladder over there. Usually you put a pool, get a little small pool for the ladder. That way when they jump in, you know, they'll clean their feet in before they jump in. Or you could also get one of these. I got it at Ocean State Job Lot. It's for your feet. Also, there's this little covered thing for your for your pool toys. $17 at Walmart. Pretty nice. Anyways, when you go start your pump, never unplug your pump from the plug when it's on. Never. Always use the on and off button to turn it on and off. All right. And then when you shut the pump off, shut the electric too. That way it'll be just safe. You know, you're safe. Anyways, what you want to do is grab a chair because I have, you know. What you want to do is take this off. Oh, hold up. Usually I use this. I don't use the big one like I told you guys before. I use this one. What I do is I plug that. Okay. I take this out. You take this out. You grab your skimmer out. Look at that. Look at how great this works. And you just take all that out. And take as much stuff as you can out. Alright. And this is your filter. It recommends you change the filter every 2 weeks. But let me tell you, if you just spray this thing down, look at all the stuff it grabs, it catches. You know, if you just spray this thing down, you could constantly keep using it. I mean, if you want to go to Walmart and keep buying these, it's up to you. But my experience, I just clean this sucker up. I'll show you a quick way to clean this sucker up. Nice day in the neighborhood. This is a detour. There's a detour on my street, so there's a lot of traffic. But what you basically do is, I got my hose over there, but I don't have a nozzle to it. So I'm gonna come to the front of the yard. What you wanna do is put it in jet. You put it in jet, and you basically just, I can't hold the phone and do this, so I'll be like a caveman and use my foot. But basically, just spray it. All that stuff comes out so easy. You spray it, clean it real good. Just clean it as much as you can. I'm just giving you an example. I didn't clean it as good as I should have, but still nice and clean. Yesterday when I cleaned it, it was yellow. So what you want to do is, after you clean it and stuff, let me tell you that filter works great. You do not have to get a sand pump to run this pool. Okay? You do not have to. I don't know who's saying that or what's going on, but look at all my trees. Look at my water. Okay? You see how dirty that water is? Right there in this spot, because I unclogged that and that. You see that? Wait till I start the pump. All right, you put that back nicely. Clean this out a little bit. You want to put this back. Put that back right there. You slide. Let me leave it on so when I turn it on I can show you guys. Okay. Now the bottom, it's a nice tricky way. I'm gonna show you guys. So here's your outlet. Reset is to turn on, test is to shut off. Okay, now I'm gonna start it. Reset. Look how clear that got in seconds. There's still some stuff in there, but alright. Then when you put the spigot, have it facing up. Okay? Just like that. Have it facing up and just a little bit away from the actual skimmer pump right there. Have it facing just a little out that way, okay? Now to get the bottom, I actually learned this from a guy on YouTube. What you want to do is I was gonna actually get in there and actually show you guys, but this water is cold as hell right now, and I'm all set with that right now. So put this back. Make sure you put this back. Go around one more time with your skimmer. Go around one more time with your skimmer, and you just try to get all the little tiny stuff, you know. That way you're kind of helping your pump out. You know? Put your skimmer away. Anyways, you run around in circles. And all the little bit of dirt that's on the floor will all be in the bottom. And what you do is you kick the dirt up with your feet. You kick your dirt up with your feet and just scoop it with the skimmer. With the hand skimmer right here. Once you scoop it, kick it, and scoop it. Alright? Then you want to shock your pool once a week. Check the pH levels. If you need to add up. If you need to add down. I haven't really used my cover yet, which I should, but I haven't. And honestly, like, excuse me. Honestly, from 1 to 5, or from 1 to 10, I'm sorry. I'm lit as fuck right now, so don't mind me. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah. From 1 to 10, I gotta tell you, this pool is a 10. I don't care. For $270, $270? Come on. And obviously the water is gonna be a little water bill, and then you gotta get your little, your tablets. I'll tell you right now, these are 3-inch tablets because I couldn't find 1-inch tablets in Walmart. So I basically just cut them in half. I hit them with a hammer or something like that. They just break, and I just put a piece in there, or I'll keep some floating in the chlorine floater over there. That thing was like $10 at Walmart. You could get different ones that are cool, but then they don't come with the temperature gauge. This one comes with the temperature gauge and your chlorine tablets, and then you have a setting where you could close it or open them right there. See, I open them right now because my chlorine level was low, but you could close the tabs like 3. You could leave just 2 open, or 3. Pretty cool. And then you could just throw it back in your pool. Landed backwards. Also has a little finger thing right here, so you could grab it with your finger. See? But anyways, that pump, back to the pool. The pump works wonders. Grabs all the leaves from these trees and all the debris. It's just an awesome pool. Summer Elite 16 by 48 pool. Got it at Walmart, Poly Group. And like I said, my video, it does not come with the maintenance kit, and it does not come with the cover in the bottom. I don't know where you live at. If you live out west, but over here northeast, all the Walmarts that I went to do not come with it. All right, and it's just like so like that's my bathroom window right there. All right, and that one too. I got two bathrooms, one right there and one right there. And let me tell you, every morning when I wake up, I look at it. I don't know if it's just something weird, but I just get up and I just look at it and I smile, because it just looks so pretty and so wonderful. And as a kid, I always wanted a pool and never had one, and now I'm getting one for my kids. So trying to think of any other things that I could give you guys tips on. Basically, when you build the pool, just have somebody with you, your wife, your son, brother, 2 people. Take your time, like I said. I honestly, I didn't even read the directions, because I seen a couple videos on YouTube, and I already had an idea on how to do it, so I didn't even read it. I just did it my own way. Like I told you, it came out perfect the way I did it. Put the one bar in first. Start with, let's say you start with that one metal bar, right? Put the T with this one screw. This screw's gonna be still open. You connect the other middle T. You see the middle one? Then you put the other screw. And you just do that all the way around till you get to the end. And at the end, you're gonna have to put pressure to get that last piece in. Let's say this is your last spot. This T's in. This is your last one to connect, all right? Let's say. You're gonna have to lift it up, because it's gonna be like that. How do I explain? They're gonna be like crossing each other, like, so you gotta put some pressure that way and put some pressure that way. And oh yeah, this is the spot that I put it. Look at it, you see? Has the little scratch right there. But it's all good. We did it. And it's perfect. Look at that. It's silent. It works great. If you're on a budget, I hate to keep talking to you guys, but if you're on a budget, this is a perfect pool for you. Always keep at least 15 feet away from your electric source. Me, basically, I just ran the thing from my bedroom and plugged it into an extension cord right there. When I don't use it, I first shut let's say they're swimming, right? Let's say everybody's gonna go swim. You clean it out, do everything you gotta do, Then you come over here and hit the test button. Then when I hit the test button, I go inside and I unplug it. Just to be safe at all times, because safety is the first. And I just do it to make sure. Then once I plug it back in, and go use it, I plug it back in and hit the test. The reset button to turn it on and start the pump all over. But never, let's say the pump's running right now and you want to shut it off. You never go inside it and unplug it. Just don't do it. I recommend just not to do that. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys. This is New England, Springfield, Mass, home of the Basketball Hall of Fame, home of Dr. Seuss. You feel me? We out here. Shit. I was gonna get Six Flags season passes, but now that they got this pool, shit, they chilling in the yard all summer. Look at that. Have a good one, YouTube.